Gavin Rasmussen.
Welcome to another episode of The Art of Words. I'm your host, Gavin Rasmussen, and today we are going to continue the theme of poems in the pandemic. Last week, we heard 10 poems by children during the continuing COVID-19 pandemic, but today we are going back in time to another pandemic almost 100 years ago, the 1918 influenza pandemic. According to the CDC, the 1918 estimated global deaths reached at least 50 million, with about 675,000 deaths in the United States. Today, according to the CDC COVID data tracker, COVID-19 has been the cause of 1,035,758 deaths in the United States. Although COVID-19 surpasses the 1918 influenza death toll in the United States with over 360,000 deaths, the current death toll for COVID-19 globally, according to the World Health Organization dashboard, has almost reached 6.5 million deaths, in comparison to over 1 million deaths in the United States. It's clear that COVID-19 needs to be taken very seriously with this comparison between 1918 influenza and the current pandemic. Although it's easy to be defeated by this virus and pandemic, we must persevere, like those before us in the early 20th century, and take the guidance we have been given of precaution from illness. Spring and All, by William Carlos Williams. By the road to the contagious hospital under the surge of the blue mottled clouds, driven from the northeast a cold wind. Beyond the waste of broad, muddy fields, brown with dried weeds, standing and fallen, patches of standing water, the scattering of tall trees. All along the road, the reddish, purplish, forked, upstanding, twiggy stuff of bushes and small trees with dead, brown leaves under them, leafless vines. Lifeless in appearance, sluggish dazed spring approaches. They enter the new world naked, cold, uncertain of all save that they enter. All about them the cold, familiar wind. Now the grass, tomorrow the stiff curl of wild carrot leaf. One by one, objects are defined. It quickens. Clarity, outline of leaf. But now the stark dignity of entrance, still the profound change has come upon them. Rooted, they grip down and begin to awaken. As I leave you today, please do your part and keep you and others safe by getting vaccinated and staying home when feeling ill. Thank you, and good night.
This has been The Art of Words, hosted by Gavin Rasmussen. If you'd like to leave suggestions, email us at ewcfacts@gmail.com. That's ewcfacts@gmail.com. This has been an EWC Communication production.